We've been talking about culture, and one of the ways to create culture, and there's no one way, creating culture is a compilation of many, many, many different things. It starts with the hiring process. It starts with how you go about finding people for your practice and finding people who will fit in to the culture that you want to achieve. The culture you want to achieve. What does it look like when it's all done? Are you just going to haphazardly create something and get a culture based on chance? Or are you going to design it? And if you're going to design it, what does it look like? And are the people that you're bringing in, inviting into that culture, going to adapt to the culture, going to foster that culture, or are going to be counterculture? Hiring is where it starts. The ads that you put out, what do they have in them? Do they have, as is typical, requirements for experience and skills? Or are you looking for attitude and or aptitude? What are you inviting? What are you fishing for, and what bait are you using? And then it continues with the interview process. What are you communicating to a potential applicant, to an interviewee, a potential employee? What's important? Is it the money that's important? Is it getting the details of the job important? Or is it the attitude of helping people that's most important? Most important. Where's the emphasis? And where's the emphasis that the applicant has on what will give them the most satisfaction? What kind of culture do you want to foster? Then it's the onboarding process. What's most important? What are you focusing on? Your focus will determine what other people in the practice will focus on as well. It will help create a culture. A culture of money is all important will create a certain type of behavior. It'll foster a focus on money. Is that what's important? You have to decide that. And then you have to act accordingly. So we talk about setting the right vision of what the culture is going to be like, hiring for that culture, the hiring process for that culture, and onboarding for that culture. And we'll talk about some of the other factors in the next segment.